Welcome. You're right where you belong. Eugenia and I have been friends for 28 years, and while life phases and stages, racking up titles and all the etceteras in life keep us busy, we are intentional about keeping each other centered and committed, and to picking up right where we left off. After all, it's our life support. Welcome back to Life Support. Today, we're diving into the intersection of fashion, function, and motherhood. For entrepreneur moms, the wardrobe isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling confident, staying comfortable, and moving seamlessly from client meetings to school pickups. We'll explore practical style tips, what works for us, must have wardrobe pieces, and how to curate a closet that reflects our personal style and our lifestyle. As time has passed and kids have multiplied, staying current with my own personal style and not falling into a slump has required more effort than ever. I know I'm not alone, but man, does it feel like an isolated battle at times. I often strive to insert humor and frequent evaluation in the mix. Eugenia, let's play Give Me Three. Okay, you're going to give me one, what was I thinking? One, I ate, and one, survival of the fittest recent outfit. Also, tell me which category you fall into as of late.
Okay. So let's see. Okay, so this is my what was I thinking outfit. I was running errands with my kids, right? And we were at the grocery store. Now, this day I decided, I don't know why, but I was like, I kind of want to look cute today. Like, let me slip on my jumpsuit that I have, which is like a one-piece jumpsuit. It's like a cotton material, thin, nice for like the summer. And so we were at the grocery store and I had to go to the restroom while we were at the grocery store. Now, when I go to the restroom, I have to take my toddler with me in the restroom. So I'm in the restroom and my toddler is yelling like, "Are you done yet?" I literally had to get half undressed to use the restroom. I was like, never again. I'm not wearing anything like this out while I'm running errands with my kids. Never again
Yes.
with that.
Look, that functionality was in the trash.
Yeah, in the trash. I was like, never
Yes.
again. So for my I ate outfit, I guess, would be, look, I love wearing my high-waisted mom jeans. Okay.
Yeah.
I love wearing my high-waisted mom jeans and a fitted crop like tee. Fitted, kind of shows a little something. My mom jeans, I typically go with like a boot cut, but they're like fitted, like around the waist and stuff. So, I love to wear that with like a cute belt and hoops and like just, accessories, a cute little handbag, because it kind of gives that like, of course, you already know that I love the 90s. So it gives that like 90s nostalgic, like retro vibe. And I just feel like I eat it
Yes.
up time. Like I just love it. So that's my I 8 outfit.
Super cute.
Yeah. And survival of the fittest, every time it's leggings and a t-shirt. Like I'll throw on leggings or sweatpants and like a graphic t-shirt or like an 8692 tee and just be out the door. That's my survival of the fittest outfit. What category am I in right now? It's definitely not the jumpsuit. Um, I want to say it's probably my I 8 outfit with the high waisted jeans and like the cute fitted crop top. Now, when school starts back, I probably will be in the survival of the fittest.
Mm-hmm.
So, what about you?
Yes. Okay. So a what was I thinking outfit is definitely going to be when I decided to risk it all and pick up my son in a pajama dress.
A pajama dress.
Uh-huh. I know.
A
I
moo.
know. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
So I had taken like a late nap. I was off and I was like, okay, let me just go pick him up really quick. I have tinted windows. Like, it's going to be fine. Right.
Hmm. Yeah.
Something told me, Alexis, don't you do it. But I did it.
Yeah.
So I get there and I wasn't thinking about the outfit until they couldn't find my child.
Oh, girl,
And guess what that meant?
you had to get
I
out the
had
car.
to get out. Yes. The gown said I woke up like this on the front.
Mm-mm.
What was I thinking? I was cured. Never again. I learned my lesson.
Yeah. Oh my
That was
gosh.
the first time. Huh?
I can just picture it. That's funny.
Yes, that was the first time and the last time. So that was my what was I thinking? My I ate outfit is definitely going to be ripped jeans with a kind of flowy but deep VT. I love having like a shirt around my waist, and I feel like sunnies just kind of tie it all in together. So with that, I feel put together, but I feel like I don't look like overdone, so
Right.
it's just free and flowy.
Right.
Survival of the fittest is definitely always going to be the leggings, the crazy bun, and just probably a basic t-shirt. So it's gonna be black
Hmm.
and it's gonna be leggings all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I currently feel like I am in between eight and survival of the fittest for sure.
Okay. Yeah. I feel you on that. So, why does wardrobe matter for entrepreneur moms? It's about first impressions in business. For more than just looking cute, it's actually a strategic tool for confidence, branding, and productivity. And here's why. First impressions, they shape opportunities. So, like whether you're pitching to a client or hopping on a Zoom call or networking at a local event, your outfit is the first message people get before you even speak. Also, it boosts confidence and authority. So when you feel good in what you're wearing, you show up differently. I know that works for me. So it's like your posture straighter, your voice is steadier, energy is higher. It's like you're wearing your game day uniform before a big play. Also, it saves time and mental energy. So a well curated wardrobe means fewer what should I wear moments. For modern and minimalists, vibrant and creative, or retro and nostalgic. This consistency builds trust and recognition with your audience. And lastly, it helps you transition between roles. So the right outfit can mentally signal, now I'm in business mode or now I'm in family mode. This is especially powerful when you're working from home and need clear boundaries between mom life and entrepreneur life. When you are looking your best, it gives you confidence, right? And like authority. So it's like you speak better, your posture's
I
better.
feel like it definitely builds confidence. It's like a quick little confidence boost. It's kind of like, they call like liquid courage. It's
Right,
like if you're looking good, you feel more compelled to talk, to a new client or insert yourself in a conversation where it could be a good potential networking opportunity, you know?
right. Yeah,
So I think that's right. And then too, when you're well dressed or you put effort into your wardrobe, it's often a conversation, people will come up to you. It's just inviting,
right,
so it's even if it's just, oh, I love that top, I love, those jeans, that's such a cute, stitching, whatever, it's a conversation piece, really. So it
definitely.
definitely matters when you're out and about.
It's less room for the what should I wear moments because for busy moms who are juggling like kids and businesses, if you have to like do content creation, having go-to outfits ready is just one less, draining decision. It also supports your personal brand, right? Your clothing can visually align with your brand's vibe. Like for me, with my boutique 8692, we're all about the 80s and the 90s. So most of our styles are 80s, 90s, and like a little Y2K. So that's how I dress for the most part. You know what I mean? And depending on, if we're going to like an event or if we're making content, we got to make sure that whatever we're wearing aligns with our brand. It also helps you transition between roles. So the right outfit can mentally signal now I'm in business mode or now I'm in family mode.
Yeah. I definitely have to make sure that I'm getting dressed, feel put together so that I can conquer large tasks. And it's like a signal to the family, like, I mean business, okay? Don't treat
Right.
me like you treat me in the leggings, okay? I got
Yeah,
stuff to do, you know. Uh,
exactly.
I feel like with that, building a functional wardrobe is key, because a lot of times we can purchase many different things, but is it functional for our daily lives, for activities, for running around with children?
Hmm.
Finding those versatile pieces is very important. Staples more so, like blazers. Are you a blazer person?
Um, I want to be.
Okay.
I want to be a blazer person.
Yes.
Um, the blazers don't really fit into my lifestyle right now.
Okay.
Instead of blazers, I'm more of like a jacket girly, like a cute like denim jacket. What about
I
you?
love a denim jacket. I am obsessed with the denim jacket.
Hmm.
Have been for like ever. I love a denim jacket.
Yeah. Do you do blazers?
I used to be like super heavy on blazers. I'm
Hmm.
trying to tell you, this third kid thing, like, just completely created a snowball of headed towards Never Everland. So I don't
Yeah.
do them as much anymore. I am a jacket girl.
Yeah.
I do love
Okay.
a jacket.
Yeah.
I have started doing some kind of creative things with blazers, like, like boyfriend blazer, put like
Hmm.
a biker setup underneath. It's
Yeah.
super cute with cool shoes,
Super cute. Yeah.
So, like, I'll do stuff like that. But I feel like
Right.
before I was a blazer with a button up under it, maybe a pair of jeans if I'm being casual, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm kind of transitioning out of that, but I do love a good blazer. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Like with the fall coming up, I'm gonna try to be more of like a cardigan girly because cardigans are so
Ooh,
cute, especially
they
for the fall and
are.
winter.
Yeah, with that, you brought up the cardigans. The
Mm,
layering pieces, I think, are vital, and getting
yeah,
those essentials together is going to be really important and really kind of bolster up a healthy wardrobe and its functionality.
right.
Um, Also, I feel like neutrals are always a great starting
Mhm.
point, especially if you're building your wardrobe from
Yes,
the beginning, or
right.
doing like a whole overhaul and restarting and rebooting. I definitely think neutrals are going to be a good starting point. I know you guys are probably going to get tired of me talking about black, but black is considered a neutral. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. It is.
Okay. So not just beige.
Yeah.
And then statement items. Do you do statement clothing? Because I will do simple, clean line, give me good stitching, give me good, cuts. But when it comes to statement pieces, it's definitely going to be the shoes, the bag, the sunnies, like things like that. But I keep it simple as far as like the clothing. What about you?
Same. I'm exactly the same. I keep
Okay.
it simple with clothing, and the statement pieces are my accessories. So,
Yes.
it used to be the other way around. but not anymore. Yeah. I'm into the simple pieces, the neutral colors, because neutrals you can just mix and match and you don't have to worry about this color, that color.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love neutrals. And then just the statement pieces being your earrings, necklaces, handbags,
Mhm.
shoes, belts. It's
Things that
just
can
easy.
always be interchanged. What about like time saving tips? Do you have like a time saving tip that works for you?
Yeah. So I would say what's been a game changer for me is like having a morning outfit system, if that makes sense. So it's like I kind of have like a few uniforms that I know like will work every single time. Like I said before, like I can do, now that it's getting a little cooler, I can do the denim jacket, a cute tee, and jeans combo. That's what I typically stick with. Like on a Sunday night, let's say, I'll take 5 minutes to look at like what I have going on for that week. So I'm not like scrambling around on Tuesday trying to figure out what it is that I need to wear. And then another trick that I like is, like I told you before, I love neutrals. So I like to stick with colors that play nice together. So I don't have to, oh, that's pink. What do I have to go with that? Nobody has time for that. Nobody has time for that. So that's what I like to
No.
do. Do you have any systems in place that kind of help you?
Yeah, I'm kind of along those same lines with you. I think the perfect way to assemble your outfits is ahead of the week.
Mhm.
I thought about it the other day and I was just looking at one of our previous episodes and I was just like, man, like so much has changed about Alexis then and Alexis now. And I was just thinking, and I was just like, man, I used to be up all night, okay, finding my outfit for school.
Hmm.
What you're going to wear with it. Are you going to change the laces out? Are you going to, and because you had
Yeah.
nothing else to do, you had
Right.
no other responsibilities. So you had
Yeah.
that freedom to be extra, you know. I realized that that was kind of the magic. And I wasn't doing that now because I'm like, I don't have time. And a lot of
Hmm.
that came from trying to pick something the day of. So
Right.
now taking a few minutes, even if it's like you grab a coffee, if it's evening, grab a glass of wine, go in your closet, find your outfits for the week,
Yeah.
play around with it. You got the belt with it, all of those different things. Hook those things in the closet. And sometimes I get up and I've changed my mind about what I feel like wearing.
Hmm.
But those are mornings that I have time to say, oh, I want to wear something different. I'm feeling a little different. But there's always an outfit available and ready that I know is down to a T,
Right.
perfection, because I took
Exactly.
the time on the one day to find everything that needs to go with that outfit. So that is a game changer.
Definitely. And in a sense, it's kind of like meal prepping, but like for your style, right?
Mhm.
It's
Yes.
just easier. It's better just to take that time out and get it done. Another thing you could do is like you could take pictures of the outfits you love, like the full head to toe looks, and you can like keep them in an album on your phone. So that way, like a busy morning, you can just scroll and pick, what you want to wear without thinking too hard. That's if you want to get a little.
Yes.
That's if you want to get a little fancy. And something else that I discovered is that did you know that they have like these apps out that is like your own personal closet stylist? Did you know that?
No.
I, yeah, supposedly they do. I
What?
have to do a little bit more research, but supposedly they have these apps out that let you upload pictures of your clothes, mix and match outfits, and you can even plan what you're wearing days or weeks ahead. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. I
That
don't
is
know if I should like happily embrace that or be like, what is happening? That is awesome.
That is awesome. And you know what it reminds me of? It's a
What?
movie. It's a movie. A 90s movie.
What movie?
It has to do with fashion a little bit. Okay, so it reminds me of Clueless. You remember when she's looking for outfits to wear and it's like the computer screen?
I was going to say Clueless because I just watched that the other day.
Yeah,
Literally.
yeah. So that
But I was
movie, that
like, no, I think if
scene,
I say Clueless, it's not going to be right.
yeah, no, it's Clueless. That little scene kind of paved the way for these apps
Yes.
that we have out now, which is crazy. So I thought that was pretty cool that there's apps. I said I need to look into that. Another tip is that you can also use Pinterest, right? You can use Pinterest as your personal style board. Just make a private board,
Yeah.
an outfit inspo, and then when you're stuck, boom,
Mhm.
instant ideas. Put stuff together from your closet.
Yes. Yes.
So,
Yes. I
yeah.
definitely find that if a outfit works, like let's just say I was winging it one day and an
Hmm.
outfit works and I'm like, oh, okay, this is cute. I will definitely take a picture of it because I'm gonna forget.
Yeah.
And I will go ahead and put that in rotation, like, oh wow, okay, this was cute. So
Right.
taking those pictures, if you can use the app, using the Pinterest, like you were mentioning, are
Hmm.
all like great ways to make sure that you are keeping a nice, polished presentation and
Hmm.
maximizing your wardrobe.
Definitely. Yeah.
Are there items that are currently in your wardrobe that you transition from mom life to business life or like meetings and things like that? Are you a conversion
Um,
queen?
Basically, what I have is almost like
Mhm.
a one size fits all. Like the clothing
Okay.
that for my brand, it works for my mom life. So I'm lucky.
Okay.
I'm very lucky because I mean, unless it's like something to where I'm going out like to dress up type of event or something along those lines, most of the stuff that I wear aligns with my brand. Now, a lot of the things that we do have is more like dress up, nightlife, you know, at our boutique. But for the most part, as far as like the vibe and the brand and the style, 80s and 90s,
Mhm.
Y2Ks. If it fits in there, it works for me. What about you?
I would say I do try to make sure that my wardrobe is consistent so it isn't a huge lift to transition between the two. There
Right.
are times where if I had to, be heavy in mom life and still have meetings or still have viewings and things like that, I will create an outfit that I can throw a blazer on or throw a jacket
Hmm.
on or change the shoes to and elevate it, because I have a
Right.
short time span to get multiple things done. So I'm
Hmm.
definitely kind of like you in that, where everything is kind of a melting pot, for all of my life.
Hmm.
But sometimes I do try to you know, I guess jazz it up a little bit more. So in that, I am a conversion queen. Yeah.
Right. Okay. It's like when you're a mom and an entrepreneur, you kind of want to have fashion that handles mess, movement, and multitasking. You want to have outfits that can easily transition from school drop off to the boardroom or Zoom meetings or whatever you may have as far as business.
Absolutely.
When it comes to like self care through style, like dressing to feel like you again, do you have any tips as far as clothing that makes you feel like yourself, but can easily transition between motherhood and entrepreneurship?
Yeah. I mean, I would say What I have started to kind of embrace a little more is not feeling like I have to sacrifice my style for functionality
Hmm.
and finding ways to still wear the things that I love, but kind of alter them or change them so that they are accommodating to my life. Not a complete wipeout, but accommodating. So I have found repurposing and restyling pieces that you love instead of sacrificing them is a big tip.
Hmm.
I personally love corset tops, and at first I would wear them just bare pair of jeans. Then, as time went on, I'm like, this is not functional. I don't want to have a wardrobe, malfunction. So I'm just gonna nix the corset tops.
Hmm.
And that made me feel like I'm not really dressing as myself. I don't feel good. I don't feel confident in my outfit. So then I realized it was very important for me to find a way to restyle the pieces that I love, whether it's a
Right.
skirt or the corset top, and
Hmm.
just make it functional, but still wear the clothes, wear what is true to your personality, your femininity, just all of the things that make you feel, like yourself, repurposing and restyling versus tossing.
So, for me, I would say it's very basic. It's just to wear what lights you up, wear what makes you happy, and stop waiting to wear that special outfit for a special occasion. Girl, wear that outfit now. And I know as moms and,
Absolutely.
know, entrepreneurs, we do have to find things that kind of fit both needs. But at the same time, wear that outfit, wear what makes you happy. Just honor your current season. Like your body may change, lifestyles change, but instead of holding on to clothes that make you feel less than, you can also invest in pieces that fit and flatter you today. So, at the end of the day, confidence is the goal and not necessarily squeezing into something that, fit you like 5 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Try it on. Try it on. Go into the
Right.
store, take your time. Just leave the little ragamuffins at home. Just
Yeah.
take a small moment to say, let me go in and I'm actually going to take my time because I'm a person that rushes around all the time.
Yes.
So, taking that moment to go into the fitting room and say, what fits, what doesn't? Ooh, do I like this cut? Is
Hmm.
this jean work for me anymore? Do I love this? Like taking that time to kind of, I guess, as my daughter would say, romance the experience kind of helps you
Yes.
unlock new formulations that are going to work for your body, for your wardrobe, for your state of mind. You can't just snatch off the shelf and be like, oh, it'll work, it'll be fine. And then some of us don't return when stuff doesn't work. So then you have a closet full of, why did your eyes get big?
Girl,
Is
because
that
you
you?
are
Is that
talking
you?
about me.
Oh.
You're talking about me. Okay.
um, yeah, then you have a closet full of things, and but still are saying I have nothing to wear.
Yes.
Being that we're talking about that, consider your budget and always shop with a purpose. I used to feel like when shopping, the goal is to find as many, pieces as I can. And as I've gotten older, it's to find pieces I can't live without. I may go through a whole store and only find one piece that I'm just like, I'm absolutely in love with this. And that's the piece that needs to come home, not just snatching stuff off shelves that you didn't try on, XYZ, right? So that's a thing. And then I just don't impulse buy anymore. And I have a rule. So when I purchase a new piece for my wardrobe, I have to think about 3 ways I can wear it with what I already own. If I can't figure that out, it stays at the store. Unless it's like a dress or like a, like a one-stop outfit, a jumpsuit, a dress. But if it's like a top or jeans, if I can't come up with 3 ways to style it using pieces I already have at home, it doesn't go home.
Wow. I love that tip.
Yeah. Because I
Okay.
would get stuff and I'd be like, ooh, yeah, I'm going to wear this top. And then you never have
I know. What am I
what
gonna wear?
you
You can't.
wanted to wear with it. And then it
Hmm.
just starts collecting dust,
Right.
you know?
You
And
are so.
so that's bad for your budget, it's bad for your wardrobe, and by the time you get around to it, it might not even fit your style anymore.
Hmm.
So 3 ways. It goes home if I can style it in 3 ways with what I currently have.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
It's so important to create a wardrobe that reflects your brand, your lifestyle, and most importantly, makes you feel amazing. Getting dressed isn't just about clothes, it's about stepping into the version of yourself that you're becoming, the confident, the capable, and unstoppable woman leading both the business and a family.
Yes. If you've loved this episode, don't forget to subscribe, share it with your mompreneur besties, and leave a review so more women can join us on this journey. Until next time, keep showing up, keep shining, and keep dressing like the CEO of your life. Bye.
Bye.
If this episode inspired you, we'd love to hear your biggest takeaway. Slide into our DMs on Instagram at @thelifesupport_.
If you haven't yet, make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a Power Hour pep talk. And leave a comment. It helps other mamas find us and transforms one mom's hustle into all of our community boosts.